Sitcoms have delivered unforgettable characters, brilliant comedic timing, and casts whose chemistry shaped the future of television. And after our original countdown, fans spoke up loud and clear about the ensembles we didn't include. Today we are honoring the 10 sitcom casts you said we missed, celebrating the legendary groups who brought heart, humor, and innovation to classic TV. Let's dive in. Number 1. Taxi, 1978 to 1983. Taxi delivered one of television's most finely tuned ensembles, built on a balance of big personalities and grounded realism. The cast thrived on contrasting styles: Judd Hirsch's steady, heartfelt anchor, Danny DeVito's explosive comedic power, and Andy Kaufman's unpredictable brilliance. Behind the scenes, rehearsals often turned into creative workshops, where actors experimented with timing and emotional nuance. The writers intentionally crafted episodes to highlight different character pairings, ensuring every performer had moments to shine. Christopher Lloyd's Reverend Jim became iconic largely because the ensemble reacted so naturally to his eccentricities. The cast's chemistry made the Sunshine Cab Company feel like a lived-in workplace where humor sprang from shared frustration, affection, and the universal struggle of chasing dreams. Number 2. Night Court, 1984 to 1992. Night Court thrived because its cast balanced wild humor with genuine heart. Harry Anderson's playful energy set the tone, while Marky Post brought warmth and sincerity that steadied the chaos. Richard Mall and Charles Robinson added distinct comedic styles, creating an ensemble whose chemistry made the show feel spontaneous, charming, and memorable. The cast approached each episode like a fast-paced stage play, using rapid timing to elevate even the wildest courtroom scenarios. Guest stars frequently commented on how supportive the environment felt, allowing unusual characters to blend seamlessly into the chaos. The show's offbeat spirit was fueled by the ensemble's willingness to lean into eccentric humor without losing emotional truth. Their chemistry transformed New York's night shift court into a beloved comedic world. Number 3. WKRP in Cincinnati, 1978 to 1982. WKRP in Cincinnati thrived on its vibrant ensemble, portraying a radio station filled with lovable oddballs. The cast blended sharp wit with workplace camaraderie, bringing authenticity to the behind-the-scenes world of broadcast radio. Howard Hessman's improvised moments as Dr. Johnny Fever became legendary, while Lonnie Anderson added depth to a character often underestimated on the page. Gordon Jump's gentle leadership balanced the more chaotic personalities, and Tim Reed's cool, confident presence enriched the station's dynamic. Many storylines were inspired by real radio industry events, giving the actors strong material that felt both funny and believable. The chemistry among the cast made WKRP feel like a dysfunctional but dedicated family trying to survive changing times and endless on-air disasters. Number 4. All in the Family, 1971 to 1979. All in the Family relied on a fearless ensemble willing to confront sensitive topics with honesty and precision. Carol O'Connor and Gene Stapleton crafted a marriage filled with conflict, compassion, and unforgettable comedic rhythm. Their dynamic gave the show emotional weight, while Rob Reiner and Sally Struthers added youthful passion and quick wit. The cast rehearsed extensively, refining timing to balance humor with heated social issues. Scenes often felt like live theater, with long takes that demanded intense focus and trust. Despite the show's controversial themes, the actors supported one another completely, ensuring every argument served character, not shock value. Their commitment created a sitcom that redefined what television families could explore and how audiences could connect to them. Number 5. Barney Miller, 1975 to 1982. Barney Miller excelled through its understated, character-driven humor and remarkable ensemble balance. Hal Linden's calm, steady presence grounded the show, allowing the quirky detectives around him to shine. Ron Glass, Abe Vigoda, Jack Sue, and others brought distinct personalities that blended into one of TV's most believable workplace teams. The cast embraced subtle acting choices, emphasizing dry wit over punchlines. Many scenes unfolded in long conversational stretches, requiring strong chemistry and trust. The actors approached the material with sincerity, treating even comedic situations with emotional truth. Their performances turned the precinct into a lived-in environment where frustrations, friendships, and quiet victories felt authentic. This grounded approach made Barney Miller a standout in ensemble-driven sitcom storytelling. Number 6. Soap, 1977 to 1981. Soap demanded an ensemble capable of outrageous comedy, delivered with absolute seriousness, and its cast rose brilliantly to the challenge. Katherine Helmond, Robert Mandan, Richard Mulligan, and the rest of the ensemble embraced the show's satirical tone, treating absurd situations with genuine emotional commitment. This contrast amplified the humor and gave the parody unexpected depth. The cast's willingness to take risks encouraged writers to push boundaries even further. Billy Crystal's groundbreaking role added heart and complexity, setting new standards for sitcom character development. Scenes were rehearsed intensively to perfect timing, since fast-paced dialogue and escalating chaos required precision. The ensemble's fearless performances turned Soap into a one-of-a-kind sitcom that remains influential and unforgettable. Number 7. The Bob Newhart Show, 1972 to 1978. The Bob Newhart Show thrived on its calm comedic rhythm and perfectly matched ensemble. Bob Newhart's understated delivery created space for the supporting cast to add colorful energy. Suzanne Pleshette contributed sharp intelligence and warmth, giving the central marriage both realism and charm. The actors playing Bob's patients formed a rotating gallery of memorable personalities, each boosted by Newhart's straight-man reactions. Behind the scenes, the cast worked collaboratively, refining jokes through subtle shifts in timing rather than broad humor. Their chemistry created a relaxed, welcoming atmosphere that felt consistent from episode to episode. By blending dry wit with character-focused storytelling, the ensemble helped shape one of the most iconic therapy and home sitcom structures in television history. Number 8. Married with Children, 1987 to 1997. Married with Children relied on an ensemble unafraid to push boundaries and embrace outrageous dysfunction. Ed O'Neill anchored the show with deadpan brilliance, playing Al Bundy as both tragic and hilarious. Katie Seagal's bold performance as Peggy created a perfect comedic counterpoint, while Christina Applegate and David Faustino completed the family's chaotic chemistry. The cast approached scenes with fearless commitment, heightening absurd situations without losing the characters' internal logic. Writers often shaped episodes around the ensemble's strengths, particularly O'Neill's reactions and Seagal's timing. Off-camera, the actors supported each other through controversy and network pressure, strengthening their on-screen unity. Their willingness to go big transformed the Bundys into one of TV's most memorable and unconventional sitcom families. Number 9. Happy Days, 1974 to 1984. Happy Days succeeded through its blend of nostalgic charm and standout ensemble energy. Ron Howard's earnestness provided the show's emotional center, while Henry Winkler's Fonzie became a cultural phenomenon due to charisma, physicality, and perfectly paced humor. The supporting cast, including Tom Bosley, Marion Ross, Don Most, and Anson Williams, brought warmth and relatability, grounding the show's 1950s setting in authentic family dynamics. The actors developed strong off-screen friendships that translated into easy, natural rhythms on camera. Many scenes were shot with minimal retakes because the ensemble's timing was so reliable. Their collaboration allowed Happy Days to evolve, while maintaining its heart, creating a sitcom world that felt joyful, familiar, and powered by genuine affection among the cast. Number 10. The Dick Van Dyke Show, 1961 to 1966. The Dick Van Dyke Show featured one of television's most polished and harmonious ensembles. Dick Van Dyke and Mary Tyler Moore brought effortless chemistry, blending physical comedy, charm, and emotional honesty. Their dynamic grounded the show's dual worlds of home life, and the writer's room. The supporting cast, Maury Amsterdam, Rose Marie, and Richard Deacon, provided sharp comedic contrast, contributing quick wit and impeccable timing. Rehearsals were treated like theatrical preparation, refining jokes through rhythm and movement. The ensemble embraced Carl Reiner's smart writing, elevating each storyline through collaboration and trust. Their commitment created a sitcom that felt both sophisticated and accessible. The cast's chemistry remains a benchmark for ensemble comedy and continues to influence sitcoms decades later. These incredible ensembles weren't just talented, they were the fan-requested favorites you felt deserved a spot in the original countdown. If you enjoyed this special follow-up honoring your picks, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us for more classic TV fun facts and deep dives. Thanks for watching.